All right, folks, welcome to another exciting episode of Personal Finance Journeys. Today, we're diving deep into the world of budgeting, saving, and some real-life financial decision-making stories that will totally change how you view your dollars. I mean, let's be real. Money can feel like this mysterious entity, right? Like a Rubik's Cube that you just can't seem to crack.
Yeah. I've always thought money management was complicated, like trying to assemble IKEA furniture without instructions. Laughs.
Exactly. You get all these pieces and just a vague idea of what it should look like in the end. At its core, budgeting is all about identifying what you have, what you need, and what you want. I like to think of it as navigating a treasure map. You have to have a clear starting point to find that hidden treasure.
A treasure map? That's an interesting analogy. So, what should be the starting point?
Great question. The starting point is your current financial situation. What do you earn? What do you spend? And where can you cut back? It's like, going through your closet. Let's say you've got clothes in there you haven't worn in years.
Haha. Oh man, that's me. I have a shirt from college that I swore I'd wear again someday. Is there a way to, evaluate our spending the way you'd evaluate what's in your closet?
Exactly. Totally. It's about conducting a financial audit. Just like assessing your wardrobe, you look at your spending patterns over the last few months. You'll likely find you spend on things you don't even use, like those old shoes, or, that gym membership you haven't activated in a year.
Whoa, you just hit a nerve there. I keep paying for that membership, thinking I'll use it soon, but it's basically just funding a bunch of yoga mats I'm never going to spread.
Haha, we've all been there. Look, every dollar you save or cut back is like adding more gold coins to your treasure chest. The goal is to visualize your financial journey and see how you can either spend wisely or save more effectively.
Right. So once we figure out where to cut back, what's the next step?
The next step is setting financial goals. Think of them as the X's on your treasure map, guiding you toward your prize. Are you saving for a vacation? Or maybe a new home?
Ooh, a vacation sounds nice. So, what's the best way to prioritize those goals? How do you decide what's more important?
That's an interesting dilemma. I like to use a blend of urgency and significance. If that vacation will recharge your spirits and, say, boost your productivity when you return, it deserves a higher priority. But if you're in desperate need of a new car for work, that takes precedence.
Wow, I never thought about it that way. It's like balancing your life's to-do list, but with money.
Exactly. It's about prioritizing, but it's also about knowing when to treat yourself. Here's an analogy for you. Consider finances like gardening. You nurture some seeds and let others take a back seat. Just because you're budgeting doesn't mean you can't splurge on a lovely plant. A treat here and there keeps the garden alive and thriving.
That's beautiful. So, if I put the work in and grow my savings, then I can reward myself occasionally?
Absolutely. The goal is to strike that balance. Create a separate category in your budget for these little treats to celebrate milestones in your financial journey.
That sounds fantastic. Kind of like giving your financial self a little pat on the back. So, what are some common pitfalls to watch out for when you're on your journey?
Oh, great question. One pitfall is underestimating your irregular expenses. Think of them like that sudden car repair or, last-minute birthday gifts you forgot. They can sneak up on you if you're not accounting for them properly.
Ugh, that's so true. It's like playing a game of whack-a-mole, right? You deal with one expense and then boom, another pops up. Laughs.
Laughing. Yes, exactly. And if you don't have a buffer or an emergency fund, that can derail your entire plan.
Wow. This is kind of eye-opening. I mean, budgeting sounds like a way to really take control and become the whack-a-mole champion of your finances.
You got it. It's about taking those small steps and learning as you go. The more efforts you put in, the more confident you will become in managing your money.
That's awesome. So what's the first thing I should do right after this podcast?
I suggest you grab a notebook and start tracking your expenses. Pull together your financial data, categorize them, and create your treasure map. You'll be excited to see where you can save and what your goals look like.
Sounds like a plan. I mean, I'm definitely ready to find that financial treasure.